Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Aaron Phypers wants Charlie Sheen and Brandi Glanville on Denise Richards. Divorce witness list. Trigger warning. This article contains a discussion of domestic violence allegations. The divorce between Aaron Phypers and Denise Richards continues to become messier by the day. Aaron filed for divorce in July 2025 after a nasty argument. What followed was a flurry of nasty allegations volleying back and forth between the exes. And now Aaron is planning on resurrecting. Denise has passed by, adding Brandi Glanville and Charlie Sheen to the witness list. Denise received a temporary restraining order after she accused Aaron of domestic violence. He has denied those allegations and fired back at Denise. Meanwhile, Aaron accused the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum of having an affair. Yikes. And now Aaron is planning on airing more dirty laundry in court. Page 6 reported that Aaron could call Charlie, who was previously married to Denise, to the witness stand. Aaron's attorney claimed in court documents that Charlie could testify to Denise's alleged history of not being truthful and of drug and alcohol abuse. And Brandi, who co-starred with Denise on RHOBH, alleged that they had an affair while Denise was married to Aaron. Denise repeatedly denied Brandi's claims. Once again, Aaron's attorney hopes that Brandi can verify Denise's history of not being truthful and of drug and alcohol abuse. Meanwhile, another insider stated that Brandi could testify about Richards's credibility and manipulative moves. The source continued, Denise did Glanville dirty. Aaron Phypers' witness list includes people who can deny Denise Richards' credibility on telling the truth. In a separate statement to page 6, Aaron said, "Call Brandi Glanville what you like. But she is not a liar. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is streaming on Peacock and Hulu in the UK and Ireland. When Denise Richards and Aaron Phypers quietly announced their split earlier this year, most assumed it would be a clean, civilized Hollywood uncoupling, no fireworks, no cheap shots, no scorched turf tactics. Oh, how wrong they were. What began as a private dissolution has started mutating into a reality show cliffhanger. And the latest twist has blindsided everyone. Aaron Phypers allegedly wants Charlie Sheen and Brandi Glanville on the official witness list. Yes, that Charlie Sheen and that Brandi Glanville, according to whispers coming from inside the messy legal maze. Aaron is gearing up for a strategic, reputation-shifting showdown, and he believes two of Denise's least predictable connections could help him land his punches. As one source quipped, "If you're calling Charlie Sheen and Brandi Glanville as witnesses, you're either desperate or dangerous." Aaron's divorce strategy, shock and deploy Aaron Phypers, has kept a low profile since splitting with Denise. But insiders say his legal team is now circling names that could paint a broader, more chaotic picture of their marriage. Charlie Sheen, Denise's ex-husband and father of her two daughters, has allegedly been floated as a potential witness to testify about Denise's past behaviors, patterns, and character. Why, Charlie? Those close to Aaron claim it's about context. He knows Charlie has history with Denise, good, bad, and legendary, a source says. If anyone can speak to Denise's personality under pressure or behind cameras, it's her ex. But what's even wilder? The inclusion of Brandi Glanville's name in rumored filings. The same Brandi who once accused Denise of having a secret fling. The same Brandi who helped ignite Denise's downfall on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The same Brandi who never met a microphone she didn't like, calling her would be like lighting a match in a fireworks factory. And Aaron knows it. Charlie Sheen. Poison or power move? At first glance, involving Charlie might appear like a liability. His history with Denise is complicated to the point of caricature. From public arguments to wild accusations to sudden bursts of mutual respect for the sake of their children. The two have lived half their relationship in headlines. But Aaron reportedly believes that Charlie Stone's sober, semi-reformed, and unexpectedly diplomatic these days could deliver testimony that challenges Denise's version of events. Charlie has decades of receipts, a legal insider claims. From parenting disputes and money negotiations to household dynamics, he's seen Denise at her best and worst. He could speak to her temperament, control issues, and how she handles conflict. There's also speculation that Charlie could weigh in on past financial disputes, especially any overlaps involving Aaron's time in the household. The idea is less about Charlie attacking Denise and more about showcasing patterns Aaron says affected their marriage. Of course, no one knows what Charlie would actually say. The man is a live wire with access to both remorse and rage. But putting him on the list alone would apply pressure. And Aaron. He's betting on that Brandi Glanville. The human Grenadeville Charlie is the wild card. Brandi Glanville is the explosion. Aaron allegedly believes Brandi could back up claims about Denise's honesty in private versus public life. Brandi has never backed down from repeating her infamous story about a romantic entanglement with Denise Swan. Denise has denied again and again. Aaron's team reportedly suspects Brandi might confirm conversations or incidents involving Denise that could be used to undermine her credibility. She knows where the bodies are buried. A Bravo insider jokes. Problem is, she also digs new holes wherever she walks. If Brandi is called to testify, the courtroom won't know whether to hand out subpoenas or popcorn. She has a history of answering one question and creating 5 new scandals in the process. And she's not loyal to Denise after being iced out post-robe. But the real kicker? Brandi might love every second of it. This is the kind of chaos she lives for, says one source. She'd roll up in stilettos, lip gloss, and a 3-page monologue. Denise Richards, ready to fire back, don't assume. Denise is trembling over the prospect of facing her ex-husband and her former friend turned antagonist. Insiders say she's furious sand, mobilizing. She thinks Aaron is using her past against her because he doesn't have enough on his own, one source explains. Charlie knows too much about himself to come after her, and Brandi has credibility issues. Denise isn't intimidated, she's insulted. And make no mistake, Denise has ammunition too. She can question Aaron's finances, his role in her household, and his motivations for bringing in volatile outsiders. She also has one major legal angle in her favor: privacy. If she can argue that Charlie and Brandi's testimony is salacious, irrelevant, or defamatory, she may push to get them tossed from the witness list before they're ever sworn in. But if they make the cut, game over. Hollywood will be watching. Aaron's endgame: reputation, leverage, or revenge. So what does Aaron actually want? Some believe he's trying to tilt the divorce terms in his favor: spousal support, property disputes, and public perception. Others suspect it's emotional retaliation, plain and simple. He feels dismissed. One insider shared, he wants his voice included in her story, whether she likes it or not. By invoking 2 of the most dramatic figures in Denise's history, Aaron is forcing everyone's attention onto the divorce and onto the mess beneath it. Let's not ignore the obvious. This isn't just a divorce, it's a crossover event. You've got a Real Housewives alum in the middle, a reformed Hollywood wildcard circling the edges, and the queen of unfiltered confessionals waiting by the phone. It's not a case, it's casting. And while the courts don't typically enjoy theatrics, someone in that courtroom is going to walk home with a story that'll break the internet. What happens next? As of now, no official witness list has been filed publicly, but leaks suggest Charlie and Brandi's names have been mentioned behind the scenes. Whether Denise blocks the move, negotiates around it, or lets the circus commence remains to be seen. One thing is certain: if Aaron Phypers really calls Charlie Sheen and Brandi Glanville into his divorce proceedings, it won't just be messy, it'll be historic. And Denise, she's gearing up for battle heels on, lawyers loaded, and cameras probably rolling nearby.